In a quiet suburban neighborhood near Milwaukee in the 1960s, Jeffrey Dahmer grew up as a quiet, isolated kid who never really fit in. While other children laughed, played, and formed friendships, Jeffrey often sat alone, watching from a distance like he was separated from the world. At home, things weren't much better. His parents argued often, and the house felt tense and distant. As he got older, his loneliness deepened. He developed a disturbing curiosity about dead animals, collecting and studying them in secret. It was quiet, hidden, and unsettling. By his teenage years, his parents' marriage was falling apart, and he became more withdrawn, spending most of his time alone and drinking. He just kept himself, not really connecting with anyone. In 1978, Jeffrey graduated high school with no direction or clear future. That same year, he picked up a hitchhiker named Stephen Hicks. "Hey man, thanks for the ride," Stephen said. Dahmer replied, "Yeah, you can stay a bit." What happened next would become the start of a dark pattern in his life, though the details are not shown directly. After that, Dahmer joined the military, hoping structure might help him change. "Move faster," a drill instructor shouted. "Yes, sir," Dahmer replied. But nothing improved. He struggled with discipline and alcohol and was eventually discharged. "You're being released from service," an officer told him. Dahmer simply said, "Okay." By the 1980s, he was back in Milwaukee, living alone and blending into everyday life. He worked small jobs and kept to himself. "He seems like a normal guy, just quiet," a neighbor said. But behind that calm image, Dahmer was living a double life, and warning signs went unnoticed. On one occasion, police briefly interacted with him. "Everything all right here?" an officer asked. Dahmer calmly replied, "Yeah, officer, just staying in tonight." The situation ended without suspicion. Then, in July 1991, everything collapsed. A man escaped from Dahmer's apartment and ran to police. "He tried to hurt me. You have to check his apartment," he said. Officers entered and found disturbing evidence that could not be ignored. "What the hell is going on here?" one officer said. "Dahmer was arrested without resistance. You're under arrest." "I understand." During questioning, detectives asked, "How many victims?" Dahmer replied, "I don't know anymore." In court, the defense argued he was not in control of his actions. The prosecution responded, he knew exactly what he was doing. The jury found him guilty, and he was sentenced to life in prison. He died in 1994 while incarcerated. The case became the most studied in criminal history, not for shock, but because of how many signs were missed.